С вами я, Макс, и вы на моем канале. Сегодня я буду играть за Мухаммеда Али в игре Undisputed. Так что, поехали. Так, ну что ж. Вот соперник, Виталий Кличко. Ну, я думаю, я его с легкостью побежду. Такой уж боец сложный. Против меня. Вот. Так что... Вот. Моя тактика заключается в том, что я потихоньку просто убью по корпусу в течение 5-4 раундов, пока он... А он за это время просто пытается там нанести какой-то урон мне. Конечно же, он теряет больше выносливости, и пока это все происходит, у него, скорее всего, уже выносливости не будет. И под конец раунда я просто его буду уже добивать. Вот он просто выкидывает удары. Так, нифига он здоровый. Украинский монстр. Бах. Ладно.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict.
Что он делает вообще? Бах, 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 бах. Ё-моё! Чего? Что? Как это так? Сидеть. Я в шоке просто. Ладно, короче, с ними лучше не контактировать. Он какой-то вообще безумный.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Капец, он мощный.
Not gotta get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Я думаю, у него выносливости не так много.
That punch landed. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Бах! Ух.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You gotta wonder how big.
У меня соточка выносливости 100%. Даже ничего не потратил.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just
come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better.
Smart. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He worked.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Блин, чё мы ждем-то?
Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to the pit.
You win this next round for me, kid. You're starting to make mistakes.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Get back out there and win the round. I need you.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Wow, no, we can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab
Так,
from
ну
these
ладно,
two?
пока вроде все неплохо. Блин, конечно, когда он меня уронил. Так, ты сбил просто, я в шоке просто. Все это за монстр. Вообще.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was, Minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
The
Просто
thing is,
это.
you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight, this is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the
Kill me.
advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. What a punch. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about
Так, ну
Ali in
ладно.
that last round.
Окей.
Well, there was no doubt about
Okay.
who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be
Блин,
absolute
что такое-то, а? Я же нажал на
Just
крестик.
keep him on the end of his jab.
Tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away.
No, just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Pace him in the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Cancel remember what you do. Good work. Good jab.
Over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
I need you to
Наверное,
go
самый
back out
долгий
there
бой
and
будет.
win this round. Get your mind back.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. And he'll start
Time
to-
winding down as we get set to jump back. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fantastic punch.
Да ё-моё. Да где же отошел?
Left hook. They exchange
Э,
punches.
О,
Klitschko is
о,
down.
все, надо мстить ему. То, что он сделал в первом раунде.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high,
Блин.
paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Да, корпус он, конечно, не защищает вообще.
You
couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good counter. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards.
Как ты там ахуками своими? Бам-бам. Да ё-моё. Блин.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ладно, с ним, короче, надо на контратаках быть.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
don't wait till the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to
Блин,
land the
по
first
очкам
big
пока
shot? They've got all the
всё
momentum
одинаково.
on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
punch output. Thought there would be. Did you see that? Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Yeah, so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is off the charts. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
Кстати, так-то мало у меня выносливости осталось. Можно теперь просто его избивать. Все, поехали. Так. Отлично. Бам. Бам. Ух ты. Бах, бах. Бах, бах. Бах, бах. Бах, бах. Да ё-моё.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do? You
Bam,
step
bam,
back,
bam.
steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he gonna punch himself out though?
Бам. Бах.
They both want the knock.
Бах.
Right there. Who
Ё-моё.
would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Whoa, Johnny.
Ё-моё.
Is this the beginning of the...
Да блин.
And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body
Bah.
right there. But
Ну я встану, я встану. Я встал.
well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to
Не,
make.
все-таки надо еще у него выносливости потребить.
Total domination. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Klitschko just got rocked. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good? Good man.
Now get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round,
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Klitschko is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Что такое? О. Бах, 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 все. Там еще в конце ударил.
Knockdown headshot. Let's watch
Bam.
it again.
Bam.
And they knew it when way through.
Бэм, ну,
And
ну
I
надо из
could
этого
see
шорт
Again,
сделать.
where did that come from?
Это было красиво.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Бам.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his
надо по
round for
корпусу.
sure. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're switching up. I need you to switch back up
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just a
the round.
Here we go. It's round 7.
О, я
Trying to
выиграл.
get the momentum shift coming
Классно.
their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very,
Это
very
реально
surprised if you
классно.
come out fresh as a
Классно.
daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a whole...
Oh my God,
Ах,
they shot
и
him.
все.
Whoa, we haven't seen
Мне уже
Klitschko in this
надоело.
kind of trouble before. Down goes Klitschko.
Все.
Cue up the replay
Давай,
machine.
сдавайся.
I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took... 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 7, 8.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Нет. Да. Вот так вот. Блин, конечно, смешно над этим наблюдать. Он просто пытается там что-то ударить меня, а я просто ухожу вот так вот.
Klitschko just got rocked. Klitschko, do you believe this?
Всё.
Klitschko is down.
Я думаю, он больше не встанет.
And as you can see here, a picture
Бах!
perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. И чё это такое?
They are going to surrender.
А, он сдается.
No loss. And that is that.
И
They
я побеждаю.
This is over.
Вот. Все было легко, понятно. Ну что ж, поехали к следующему бою. Следующий бой. Тайсон Фьюри. Серебро 3. Да, это будет уже, наверное, посложнее немножко. Но я думаю,
These two have
справлюсь.
certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Muhammad Ali.
Мухаммед Али.
Gypsy.
This bout is
Ох,
So they stare into each other's.
все пропускает. Так, ладно. Ну что ж. Поехали потихонечку, помаленечку. Ух ты, как сразу. Как резко. Блин, что с интернетом?
Lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends.
Так вот.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always
А блин, в интернете, ну пинг.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Просто постоять. Отдохнуть. Но противник не даст.
You don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what... And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Сюда стал меня. Ну иди сюда.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Да что это он вообще не наносит?
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Ну-ка,
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made
если
in
вот
heaven.
так вот. Если апперкотиками, чисто.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't know how to break it down. Then you get a little.
Все, теперь я доминирую.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Так вот надо.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this.
Ладно, ладно.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
Блин, как много выносливости. Все, я, короче, вообще его трогать не буду, только корпусу.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Got him this round. Switch on, switch on. You've been cold.
3 shots. Keep smart. The jab's working now.
There's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations.
Блин, что с интернетом-то, а?
Gotta get out there again. Be smart.
В прошлом бою все было прекрасно.
Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ух ты! Все, надо его наказывать. Что он бесит. Да что это такое? Вообще ничего не доходит, а? Все из-за серверов. Сервера игры на картошке.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just the same again.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on.
Gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. So just keep him on the end of this.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Back at it in round 4. So the
Блин,
fight
он
will
выигрывает.
continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
А кто кого забьет? Так, ладно, все. Успокойся.
One punch could change the entire
Tyson
complexion of
Fury.
this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Какого-то читы. Разве Тайсон Фьюри так может?
These two were made for each other. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Ладно, все.
Quick punch
Не
scores.
выносливости же мало.
Nice punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Stay
uproar.
focused. Don't let him.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Endurance is becoming a factor.
Блин,
You can
зря
see
я
this
сейчас ударил.
fighter having a hard time
По
getting out
воздуху.
of the way to punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated,
Ух ты.
now they're gonna find out.
Чё это такое? Как это засчитывается вообще?
One punch could change everything in this battle. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense on that hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. That's another scoring shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Как так-то, а?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Punch, counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Ё-моё.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them
Ё-моё.
complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent full speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Блин, на самом деле-то соперник-то вообще херня. Это я просто плохо играю. В прошлом бою Вол как уворачивался. Ну, хотя это все интернет, конечно, там виноват. Я лучший игрок в этой игре. Если это не интернет, то я считаю, я был бы уже топ-1 в этой игре. Ладно, шутка.
That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
That is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Блин, как мне не нравится
Together, put him back on in this
долго.
round.
Долгий перерыв этот. Становление.
On the end of his jab.
The
You get
referee
Целую
called for
минуту.
seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Now I don't want you to...
Я проигрываю. Шикарно просто.
That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs.
Вот, наконец-таки, хотя бы один удар дошел в голову.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big
Ну что это? Ну почему?
big trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Only catching air with that hook. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Which fighter will say no mas? A swing and a miss with the left hook. Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Что это сейчас было-то?
Incredible work rate. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ну и, конечно же, я проиграл, да? Ну, блин, что это за интернет такой? Пец. Ужаснейший интернет. Ладно, давайте последний бой и все. Снова Виталий Кличко. Но это уже какой-то жесткий парень. Дофигища побед и поражений. Это будет интересненько уже. Ё-моё, сразу. Что это сейчас? Пец. Кстати, интернет тоже получше.
1 minute.
Все равно тоже такой.
30 seconds. 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 30 fighter willing to slow down.
Ё-моё!
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your
Господи,
elbow, your
что
rib,
они
your belly
бьют,
button.
что им
They
такого
are
сделать?
absolute terror.
No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above
Просто
you.
попасть не
So
может,
I gotta respect
как я в
both of
прошлом
them.
бою.
More than happy.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Ладно, ладно, все, я чуть немного выносливости потратил. Нифига себе. Блин, ну 85% осталось. Капец.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't,
Просто сейчас буду по корпусу его бить. Надо защищать корпус. Чё?
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Klitschko is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Все, все, я победил. Я победил. Ну что? Ладно, ничего. Я его сейчас победю. Побежду. Выиграю. Бах. Бах. Интересно, что будет, если одной рукой просто бить по корпусу? А, ну быстро устанешь, понятно. Окей. Короче, что-то моей тактики вообще не получается придерживаться. Потому что такие противники, конечно, попадаются интересно. Спамеры. Вот, все, я должен добить. Ё-моё, почти. Ладно.
Recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That big hook doesn't land. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close.
Whoa, did you see that?
Ё-моё.
Give me just a second here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali
Успок-
would get rattled like this?
Остановитесь. Успокойся.
And now they're right back
а чё?
into the
А,
field.
блин.
It's been a tough round so
У меня
far.
блок.
It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes back to the shoot?
Whoa, did you see
Ё.
that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
Да он кому? Чё сейчас было?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wait.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny.
Нет,
The
нет,
greatest has been
нет,
dazed. Muhammad Ali in
нет.
trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Так, типа
Then
корпус.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds
Нифига,
left.
меня бить.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last. There's the bell to start round 4.
Я выигрываю,
That
отлично.
corner has got
Просто
to find a
шикарно,
way to
что я
get some
выиграл.
momentum behind their
Мне
fighter.
очень
they've
нравится.
had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
Как-то
Avoided
жестко стал
catastrophe
в
there.
моменте.
Defense is
Давай.
everything because
Что?
they got shot
Что это?
once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Бах,
Good defense,
бах.
blocking and stopping and shooting.
Ну давай, что
Oh my God, Johnny.
Ба!
Oh, there's no way
Всё,
they're getting
всё,
up
я
from
выиграл,
that.
я выиграл.
It is a clean knockout. You up the
Я
replay
выиграл.
machine. I have got to
Конечно,
see
какой-то
that
странный
again.
нокаут, но я выиграл, да? Да, я выиграл. Это прекрасно. Просто его наказал.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win.
Да,
Accuracy.
ура. Это прекрасно. Ну что ж, если понравилось видео, то ставьте лайк и подписывайтесь на канал. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем удачи и всем пока.